So, howdy, hi, everyone. This is Bonnie and Greg Dixon here, and we've been with LifeWave as brand ambassadors for 4 years now,
Mhm.
and we've had great results with the products ourselves, and with people who have joined our team. So, we're going to go through um, how to join LifeWave, either if you want to become part of your team or if you're going to sign to your own team. So this is the basic process. And you want to say a few words about why.
Yeah. Why sign up with LifeWave? What is LifeWave? It's an amazing company that's been in business for just going on 21 years, 20 years for sure. And with today's world, we all want to have our health be number one, our wellness journey. But number two, it's always good to have an additional income stream to buffer through all that's going to be coming. It's always something, that's for sure. And I tell you this, it is buffering for us we love being vibrantly healthy. People notice that we're vibrantly healthy. And we also love having income come into our bank account. And we never know what's coming up in life. It's always better to have a little more than a little less. And that's my pitch for making sure that you take care of yourself in your health and wealth, hence the healthy, wealthy camper.
Yeah.
So, with that, I'm going to let Greg. I love talking to people and sharing all about the healing aspects and, having people feel better, sleep better, vibrant health. And then Greg is the master at the back office of how to track this. And the thing about this company is you get a back office and everything's trackable, and as well as for the patches and the products, everything's trackable. Yeah. So I'm going to hush and let Greg take over here and show you how would you sign up for LifeWave and what are some best options for you.
So this is our LifeWave branded website. It's lifewave.com/Greg Dixon. And a couple of things here is it shows our phone number and things at the top. So if you're signing up with us, then that's what we'll send you, this link. If you're signing up somebody under your team, then you'll send your link, and the information that shows up at the top will be yours. And the one thing here is it's international. How many countries are they in?
They're in almost 80 countries.
Yeah, 80 countries. So we're just going to show you the Canada here, but the United States, and then there's the list. Big list.
Big list.
Yes.
You'd be surprised on how many countries we're in.
And it's a growing list. Mm-hmm. And here, when you're on the first page, this thing's been scrolling through around here. Live long, live longer. This is about it being around the company. If you click on here, it also talks about some of the charities that are involved with this too. And our stories. So there's lots of information. Here's this one is the things that are available in Canada. We'll have to say not all
of the products are available in Canada. They have three of them have different names.
Yes. So your country may have a different combination, or it may have the same product with a different name. But we're going to show you the Canada side here. It's been in business 20 years. It's been routinely listed in the top 2 of home-based businesses, the home-based business with high ratings, high growth rate, pretty good stuff. And mostly we're talking about phototherapy patches that reflect the infrared back, but it just scrolled through. There's some aloe vera cream.
We have a facial component to us, and it's the aloe vera line, and you get a day nectar and evening nectar, and we have a new eye cream. One thing I want to say is why join with us in this company. The company has a 20-year plan. David Schmidt, the owner, is 60. He has a 20-year plan for us. We're in our late 60s. And I tell you this, you can create residual income that is willable. That's super important for you to know. And the other thing is he's coming out with more products that aren't necessarily our phototherapy wearable wellness patches. So that's the exciting news. There's more to come.
Yeah. The other thing here on this showing here is money back guarantee. So that it's no risk. If you think you want to give them a try for a month or whatever it is you want to try, it's you can try them and then just say they didn't work for you or return them, and it's pretty.
Here's the
no risk.
thing. When I was a buyer for a very large store chain, I looked for products that were effective, that they were cost effective, and that they were guaranteed. This company checked all my boxes. And I tell you this, the returns that I've had are because people actually never wore them. So if you use the products, most people are going to notice a difference, and some right away, and some it might be several months. But the thing is, it's a wearable wellness. You don't have to take pills. You don't have to take injections. I had a friend this morning taking an injection for something in his knee, but some people use it on their knees and don't have to have any injections. By the way, today, what we're going to share, a few things I've shared, is we are a wellness company and we don't treat, diagnose, cure, or mitigate any disease. These are wellness products that are vetted by 80 countries in the world.
Okay. So this is pretty straightforward. Once you get onto the website, there's a thing called sign in, that's if I want to look at all the reports for our account, I'd sign in. But here, what you want to do is join. And ta-da! There we go. Then here you want to check the box to prove that you're not a robot. It just kind of confirms that if you sign up here, that's I'm the enroller. And we go from here. Join now. So this is for you to be a brand ambassador, and you can start off with just simply the $25. So it costs you, it's kind of a yearly membership fee, which is $25. And once you've signed up, that you get wholesale pricing, and you get the website like this, and you can earn commissions right away. We had Bonnie's cousin signed up for $25. She had a friend who wanted to sign up, and he signed up an hour later, and she made an enrollment bonus and went off from there. So, but most likely you're going to order at least one patch to go with it. And let's just do the enroller. I'm just going to go through the process here of the sort of the flagship product of LifeWave is the X39, and if you're only going to try one and you didn't have any specific thing that you wanted to help with, that would be it. So you choose that, and then you would choose you're really signing up for a subscription here at this point here, and you could pick the date. Right now it's got 26th, but I think you might want to, if you wanted to put it closer to when you're signing up. So you'd
order today, and then you'd start your subscription a month from the day that you order. You don't want to run out. We highly recommend that if you're going to try something like this, give it a good 3 months.
Yeah.
And in that case, we have another package for you. But the main thing is that when we're on a subscription, we are allowed to move our subscription, change the products before the date. So we'd be working with you with your health regime, checking in with you, seeing how it's working. You may want to try a different patch, but the X39 is our main core patch that has taken this company from 20 million to 600 million very quickly.
Yeah.
So you can start with the starter, but the core is great for one person.
The core is the best way to sample a number of patches.
For one person. If there's two of you, the advanced pack would be a really great choice. And if you have a whole family or you're a business, the premium pack is really a great choice.
Let's just start with the core here. And the core allows you, I'm going to push the select. Is it going? There we go. Okay. So it defaults to having basically 3 sets of X39 patches. Again, if you had more than one person in your family, that's a little bit more than a month, or 3 months for one person for that. So we generally, I think often we'll have people try a variety. So I'm going to just reduce this down to one X39, and then from there you can see there's a at the screen, this little orange thing tells you how many, if you can got capacity to add more patches. So I'm going to show you the patches I like that I would suggest is trying here. I really like the Eon, and so I'd add one of those. That kind of calms the body. I find it helps me sleep. I wake up in the morning more refreshed, so I'm going to add one there. There we go, and it shows you now the little bars progress a little bit more. And the other is the Ice Wave. If you have some sort of discomfort in your body, that can actually relieve that discomfort almost immediately. It's the one patch that you can get a result in 5 minutes or less. The rest of them are going to increase your health and wellness overall and just balance your body and have it work better.
Mm-hmm. So the Ice Wave, you might order 2, Greg, because each Ice Wave has 30 patches in it. But since there's a tan and a white, you actually get 15 days or 15 sets. So if you order 2 Ice Wave, you could cover an entire month. Now, not everyone needs that, but that's just so you know about that.
Well, let's do that. Mm-hmm. So we got 2.
And the other one that I love is the Aloe Vera. And the Aloe Vera is more than a pretty face. It was marketed for skin, but it does way more of that in the body. That's very cool. Where are we now? Oh, we're already green.
Yeah. So now, so there we go. So that gives us 1 month worth for one person of X39 and Ice Wave patches, 2 sleeves. So that's a month's worth. Though you tend to use that for intensive things. It's not necessarily a long-term maintenance thing. And then the Eon and the Aloe Vera for beautiful skin.
For beautiful skin. Yes.
and you said it helps you sleep as well.
For Aloe Vera, we've noticed that people that wear it at night, they get better sleep. Greg uses the Eon. I use the Aloe Vera. And so we like to say play with your patches. This is a nice array of patches that most people after a month absolutely are going to start paying attention and noticing, hey, I'm sleeping better. Hey, I'm waking up more refreshed. Hey, I have all day energy. And that's just one way to do it. Now you can choose any one you want. I have a friend that the next time she's ordering the energy pack. And it's called Spark up here in Canada. And it's energy in the States. And that one was the original patch that David Schmidt created. And that one is what a mentor of mine, Dr. Karen Can, she actually won her first gold medal by using that energy patch.
I've got a patch here.
Oh, good.
So I don't know if you can see this. Oops. So they just go on the body. They've got a pretty good adhesive on there. And you put them on various places behind the neck, below the belly button. The Ice Wave you will put around the pain point. There's a little of a process that we can help you with if you need help with that. The thing is that these go on for 12 hours at a time, and then take them off because you don't want to. Basically, what is the word for it?
It's called attenuation. Attenuation is where you're overstimulating an area. It's like if you went for acupuncture, you wouldn't leave the needle in all day. It's just in and out. And this is the same way. Our body is, this is called biophotomodulation. It's a very low level form of phototherapy. And we're stimulating those points on the body that would talk to our brain and do what it needs to do. And we can do another whole webinar or talk on this because these patches are clinically studied and again are approved by 80 countries in the world. What I love about them is you can leave them on and take them off after 12 hours. Some people, especially the X39, well, it still has some residual in the pouch. There's nothing goes in the body. This is a reflective device. What's fun is you can place it on your pet. It still has some residual in there to be used, but we don't want to overstimulate our body. It's 12 hours on, 12 hours off, And I do it by brushing my teeth in the morning, brushing my teeth at night. And that's a good way to think about it. Or you can use your timer on your phone, whatever is best for you.
There we go. And you can use these every day. You don't have to use all of them every day. Like, in fact, the ice wave, maybe you only need them when you have discomfort. Anyway, that's the way to go. So basically, that's if you were to use them every day, this is a month's supply for one person. And you could share them around in your family and have them try.
Indeed. So we start usually with a few, and then we add or delete them as needed. We can change our order every month, and it's super easy. You don't have to call customer service. You just go online, go into your account, and pick and choose what you want. It's super easy to do.
And with the people who are on our team, generally Bonnie reaches out and she'll step them through, helping them with their order, adjusting their order. If they have any issues, then we can talk. But mostly it's all pretty self-explanatory. You can do it yourself, or you can do it with us.
But what's really cool is we also are part of a larger team, and we have an amazing site that you can check on there. But we are there for you. You're not left on your own.
Yeah. And this is when, again, like the other one, is you pick the day to start your monthly subscription. And is that when the first one comes?
This one is actually, for some reason, when you add your monthly subscription, you want to make sure you choose the date for it. So you might move that a month out.
Well, this is already out a few weeks.
Yeah, out a few weeks.
So, but what if, I guess my question is, if we submit this order now, is it going to wait until the 26th to send out the first batches? Or
for the subscription, yeah.
Yeah, no, but for the things in your enrollment pack.
Exactly. So we have to make sure that we order that too, and it will happen as we go all the way through the order.
Yeah.
We can add that in. So that's saved. And it's a little tricky when we're doing it this way, but we would go through and add the usual suspects: name, address, phone number, your credit card. What's really fun is you get a replicated website when you become a brand partner. And being a brand partner means that you can order when you want. Now, if you want residual income, you'd go on a subscription model, and you get to save points in a bucket, 2 buckets, and the buckets pay out, and we will show that on another video.
Yeah.
So, but you would have your own personal website to share with others, and but we are there to help you learn how to do that. Yeah. It's super easy.
Yeah. So the rest is normal. You fill in your address and all that kind of thing. The different thing here is this is what you enter in this field here, your personal website and login, which could be your own name, Bob Dylan or whatever it is, or maybe a company name or something, and you put it there. But that is the link you're going to send to people when you want them to join up with you. And then you choose a password, which allows you to get into the back office. And there is some instructions here. So anyway, the rest of it's pretty simple. And I think that's probably all we're going to sell for now.
Absolutely.
So again, you don't have to do this on your own. You can contact me or contact Bonnie, and we'll step you through the enrollment process and help you pick the patches that are best for you. And so.
Well, thank you for listening and being open to opportunities. It's like a river around us. There's lots of opportunities in life, and we get to pick and choose. We're all adults, but I must share with you, Greg and I love this opportunity. We're having a blast with it, and we're having a really enjoyable time helping others do the same.
And again, there's a money back guarantee, so you have nothing to lose by trying it. And we're here to answer any of your questions. And we have a team, as Bonnie has said. There's quite an elaborate team. There's also a website we can send you with a lot more information. There's a lot on the LifeWave website, so you can find out information there, videos and the like. But we also have some other resources for you if you need to know more.
Okay, thanks so much.
Bye.
Come talk with us. Love to meet you.